What's going on?
I was afraid of that when I saw he wasn't with you. You two stay there. We'll go around to meet up.
It's not like we have much of a choice. Just be prepared for battle when you get here.
I've been sitting in this queue for an hour, and we get a fake tank. You gotta be kidding me.
Yo.
Hello. I
Gotta get
was
in chat,
sitting in
Doc.
the queue on my DPS for over only to get a group with a fake tank.
Do you want a DPS? I'll switch to tank, bro. Hulk. Would you rather DPS?
Well, on my DPS, I can't do it without a healer. I'm too squishy.
Gotcha. Well, I need Dark to get in here so he can hear what's up. Now this is like a full-blown healer, so I don't have DPS on this thing. I can switch, but
Yeah.
I love this dungeon. This is my favorite one. All of them, like straight up. I don't know if he's trying to get into comms or what, but
Well, this is the kind of dungeon where everyone needs to know what they're doing, or it's a wipe.
oh, for sure.
I actually got my skin from here already.
Yep, we have the hard mode done in here.
I got all of it. Hang on.
Huh?
So I got all of it. I have the skin. They're in area chat, not group chat. That's why.
Yeah, you gotta switch it. Dark. Go to social, voice chat, and then go down one to group and enable your microphone. There you go. Now I can hear you. Yep.
Alright.
Now you're in group chat.
Listen, for first timers, we need comms.
Oh, for sure.
If you want, then I would say to swap to a DPS. I have an armory if you need one. Because
No. But I'm going to
doing
if
this
you
with
lead
one
out.
DPS as a first timer is going to be a pain.
Yep. Let me just X up in chat real quick so you got me. I'll be right back. I'm on a PS5, so it won't take me a second just to switch.
Make sure you
And
pass
then
me Chrome then.
yep. Okay.
Alright.
I will be right back.
This is the kind of dungeon where everyone needs to follow the mechanics. There's too many one-shots. But it's doable, and it's a really good monster set.
Sounds good.
I was sitting in the queue for like 3 hours on my DPS,
Really, I
only
just
to
for
get
all of our
in a group with a fake tank. So then I couldn't even play my DPS. I just swapped to my tank.
Okay, let's see. There, yeah. Okay.
And yeah, Xander out real quick. He's gonna buff your damage.
Alright, Dark. This is a really, really, really fun dungeon. And we'll get through it no problem. Just listen to the mechanics. They're very, very simple, but you got to do them still. So,
sounds good.
yeah,
It's simple,
you-
but not easy.
it is. Right. Like, you just got to do them. If you don't do the mechanics, you won't, you know what I mean? We'll wipe,
Yeah.
but
I,
I'll explain it as we go. It's pretty
I
simple.
always tell people this dungeon is simple, but it's not easy because it does require effort.
Yep. Stay out of the poison. Okay, obviously. That's just... He's gonna put a big ol' AoE, just stay out of that. I've got a Healy bird to kind of help get into a little bit of trouble. Poison's ugly in this dungeon, as I'm sitting there standing in it. I was too busy looking at you, and I wouldn't even look at where I was standing. I was like, what the hell? Alright. There we go. Now we're awake. Alright, let's do it.
I love Stage 4 Vampire. It's the worst feeling ever when you sit in the queue for 3 hours as a DPS, and then you get a fake tank.
Yes, that is like irritating as hell.
I would rather have a fake healer than a fake tank, especially in a veteran dungeon.
100%.
Like
Okay,
that guy was walking around with a sword and board, and I saw him cast the medium armor ability, and I was like, yeah, there's no way this dude's an actual tank. He was running around with two-handed instead of sword and board.
Got it.
Yeah, if you don't have a tank in here, you're not going to be able to do it.
Alright, Dark. You see these two ogres? You got the one that's walking on the left, Ozan, the foul-smelling. Okay. Tank's gonna hold him out on the outside where he's at, because if those two come together, they're gonna create a whole big mess of poison that's gonna kill us. Alright? So, he's gonna keep them apart. Okay? And so, what'll happen during this fight is that one in the middle is going to create a big AoE on the ground. Once that AoE goes away, you're gonna have these little like circles, shards in the ground. There are a bunch of icicles. You need to go stand in one and get frozen. So it's gonna freeze you. Don't break out, because you'll have a trimmer's gonna come by and break you out. If you break out and get hit by the trimmer, yeah, if you get hit by the trimmer without being frozen, you're gonna die.
All right, whenever I say freeze time, get in those icicles. I usually call it out.
And what I want you to do though, Dark, too, is you take any of those icicles that are in the middle of the room by the ogre. Don't get any that are out here on the outside, because the tank needs those.
Okay.
If you take one on the outside, right, he's gonna have to go to the middle, which means what? He's gonna put the two ogres together, which creates poison. There you go.
Like that.
So
like how they're doing right now.
Exactly, we don't want that. And then another part of this mechanic is the guy in the middle will, when we start attacking him later, he's also going to raise up his hands and throw like a big ice ball at us. We got to hide behind a pillar. So you hear me say pillars. There's going to be 2 pillars that spawn on somewhere in the room. Just hide behind the pillars, all you got to do, so he doesn't hit you with the ball. And that's it. Okay, so you and I, we're going to attack the outside.
There's something else you forgot to mention that's very important.
Okay.
You need to burn them both at the same time, because each of them provide mechanics that will save you from the other. So if you kill one, you have, I think, 5 seconds to kill the other one, or it's a wipe. So
that's where I was getting to next. That's what I was going to say. So we're going to fight this first one, right, till he's about 35%.
My strategy is to do about 10%. Especially if we got a low-level DPS in the group.
Okay, so then we'll try. Yeah, we'll watch it. But we just need to get them about, because you're gonna have. I'm assuming you've got some damage that's gonna be coming off you. Not a lot, but I mean some that's still gonna be taking taking that ogre down. So I'm saying 25.
There is gonna be some damage coming from me. Yes.
Yeah, and we're gonna turn around. And then after we get this guy down, I'll tell you when, Dark. I'll say let's go to the middle guy. Then we're gonna burn the middle guy, and we just gotta burn them both at the same time. They just gotta both die at the same time. So we'll play it by ear. When we get down to the middle guy, we'll see where the outside guy is, and if we can burn both, we'll do it. If not, we'll switch back to the outside guy, then finish. You know what I mean? As long as we just talk and burn them at the exact same time. That's all that's gotta happen. They just gotta die at the same time, put it that way. Okay. But the minute we start attacking the middle dude, he starts calling up skeevers and stuff, so he has to be interrupted and all this crap. So
I got a ranged interrupt for that. I'm
just gotta minimize. Yeah, but we got it. Even if you gotta see it a couple of times, so we're good.
Rancid first, and then...
No, Orzen, the guy that's walking around. We don't touch the middle guy yet.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
No. Alright, so now just work on this guy. See that middle AoE? When that goes away, we go get inside the circles, those little ice circles. So
freeze time now.
Away, go get inside. Now go get in it. And just freeze, wait, and it'll break you out. There you go. And then rinse and repeat.
Oh, it breaks you out.
Yeah, it breaks you out. Okay. So he'll probably call it pillars. Right, pillars are coming next, so you see these big pillars? Come over here and get behind the big pillar. Way over here. Just hide with the tank. Hide behind it. You're okay. Stay in that. I'll res you. Yep. I got you. And then then it's gonna be again. The middle guy is gonna have his call up that AOE. See, here it is. Once that goes away, you go get in the circle. So hang tight. You see that AOE in the middle of the room?
Yeah.
Alright, now go get in the circle. Freeze. Let it break you out. And then back. That's it. Alright. What are we at percentage-wise, Hulk? I can't read it from here.
He's at 34 on mine.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
Alright, let's work on the middle guy. We got quite a bit of, oh, get behind this pillar. Yep. We can still hit him from here, the middle guy. Through the ice. See how he needs to be interrupted? Got him. Keep going. He's going to do the AoE again on the ground. We're going to get out of it. Remember, it's just rinse and repeat. Same crap. Get out. Wait, and then he's going to, when that goes away, we go get inside those little circles. But remember, leave the outside one for the tank. Freeze. Oh, geez, what the hell broke us out? We're both down, Hulk. So, and we're in a bad spot, so.
I don't wipe.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Stay down, pillars are up.
You want me to wait until the pillars start? Alright.
Yep.
I'll wait.
He's not gonna kill me. I designed this build to survive anything, even lag.
Alright. Let me get... Alright. I got you up. Oh. Says you're out of range. So stupid. I'll get you right now. There we go. Let's work on this middle guy.
That was,
Oh, shit, sorry.
Pillars are back up.
Alright, what percent is he? I'm at 14 here in the middle.
Around 10%.
Get ready to get inside your circles after this. Alright, get in now. And then here we're gonna burn them both. Finish that middle guy off. I'll work on this outside guy. There you go. Good job.
Finish the other open, quickly.
How's that mechanic? Pretty simple, but you can see how it can be a mess.
yeah.
And there's two guys here, there's two ogres here, one laying down in this corner over here, and then one over here. Same thing here, if they get put together, they'll create that big old thing. So... getting it. I was just gonna go check. Oh, thank you so much. You can have some if you want it. It's right there. Alright. Alright, so on this one here, we gotta stay away from the, we have to kill these gargoyles. They hit really hard. And so make sure we kill these gargoyles. Stay away from getting those lasers because they will stone you. If you do get stoned, just call it out, say I'm stoned, and you can go and synergize. We can synergize it and free you from the stoning, okay? So. And now you see these orbs that are up in the hovering around, right? And when we get ready to fight this boss, okay, we're gonna fight the big boss, right? Those orbs will come down and start making their way to us. We need to kill them quickly because they will be trying to stone us and stuff. So, Hulk, I don't know how you're used to doing this one, but what I like to do when I'm tanking this one is taunt the orbs.
Everyone back up, or you're gonna end up pulling the boss.
I'm sorry?
I say everyone back up, or you're gonna end up pulling the boss. Because you were right next to the door.
So, if you'll tank him right where he's at, Hulk, and you taunt the orbs, I will stand beside you and free you if you get frozen. Dark, once those orbs start coming, and he's gonna taunt, the Hulk's gonna taunt those. We need to kill that orb immediately. I will make sure that you stay freed. Hulk, if you do get stoned, I will free you. And other than that, it's just orbs, boss, orbs, boss, orbs, boss.
I like to do it priority. Is all of us will stay close to the boss, because the closer we are together, the quicker we can synergize when someone gets stoned.
Yeah, and you're the only one that should get stoned, Hulk, because you should taunt those orbs, and I will free you. Yeah. And he just needs to focus on DPSing.
There is another way though, but it takes longer.
Well, yeah, we could kite them.
You can have a DPS taunt the orbs and kite them away from the rest of the group. That way, no one gets stoned, but that way it takes longer.
This is pretty efficient. So get over here by the door, Dark in the back, behind tank, right? And because there's no cleave that's gonna hurt you or nothing. Now, when you see an orb come down, of course, stay away from those lasers. Don't get hit by the lasers. Okay. Okay, there's an orb right here on me, so tank should get it. And we need to focus it. Stay there, tank. I'll free you if you get stoned. Just don't move. There you go. Go. Perfect. Yeah, just don't run away, because then I'll free you. And we're looking for orbs, killing boss. Looking for orbs, killing boss. Alright, orb behind you, tank. Stay there, I'll free you. You're free. You're free. There you go. Back to it. Somebody's stoned, I heard it. Yep. Alright, you're free.
Nice try, dude. The heavy tag doesn't phase me. I got over 60 kilos.
You got I think there's an orb coming. I thought I saw it come down, maybe not.
There was a laser.
Okay. Orb right behind you, tank. I got you. Perfect. I got you, tank. Kill that orb. I got you, tank. I got you. There we go. Kill this guy and we're dead. We're done. Good job, boys. I love that way so much better, Hulk, because we can focus DPSing instead of running away. You know what I mean? I've been doing that for years. It's
When
so
we
much
get to
better.
the archer, I'm gonna have to swap to my warden.
When we get where, bud?
When we get to that archer boss, which is right before Zon,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need to swap to my warden, because that way I have a little trick for that. That way nobody has to worry about killing any ads, because that boss has a big health pool. And my warden is like a healer tank hybrid. So if everyone stays close to me, I can out heal the poison. And all you gotta do is burn the boss, and the fight goes by a lot faster that way.
Oh, you're
That's
saying
how I
not
did
kill
most
any
of
of
my
the
speed
ads?
runs. Yeah. That's how I got most of
Okay.
my speed runs, was doing that with my warden. Plus, she's running Lucent Echoes, so the closer you are to me, the more DPS you got.
Okay. You know what? Don't move for a second, tank. Don't move. No, I want to put that on you. There you go. That way we can find you really quick to stay by you. So
Now we're
stay by
gonna have to do
Blue
that with
Square.
my warden. This one actually isn't group oriented. But as far as survivability goes, this one is my best tank. Out of my 57.5 tank builds, this one is my best for survivability.
Dark, we're gonna focus this lemonade in the back, then the big ogre. Lemonade first. Nah. Remember, poison is your enemy. Yeah, it's bad.
By the way, if either of you need loot, I got a full sticker book in here.
And tranquility. Speak.
When I'm on my warden, if somebody dies, let me handle it. I got speed res.
Okay. Focus on the lemonades, Dark, and then we'll get the big giant. Okay. On this one, Dark, you understand?
Heavy
Are
sec.
you, heavy sec.
Fortuitous.
Are you melee or?
Yeah. Let me also
Alright.
repair my armor.
Okay.
Watch out for
If you're melee, you need to stand on this little one right here that I'm standing on.
1 second.
No worries.
You've got
Now right here.
Arcanist here.
If you stand right here, you're gonna die from the AoE. You need to be right here.
Even in his melee ranges, he can be able to reach it. Or are you going to bring the boss back far enough?
He will be. 'Cause I'm gonna
Okay.
turn the boss around. I just don't want him standing right here,
That's fine.
because then he's gonna die to the AoE. Because I'm
Okay.
the boss literally gonna stand right here, because I turn it around.
Okay.
Okay. So
So stand right where we're standing. Yep. And just don't stand in the water. Stay on the iceberg.
Okay.
And it's just gonna be hard target this boss. Focus, and burn. That's it. Nothing else. Let's go.
My bigger way. Watch out! You won't survive the matriarch's swing.
There's other mechanics to this, but we're just skipping them.
This is the easiest way to beat it, especially with new players or first timers.
One strike from that giantess and you're done. That geyser looks like it's about to blow.
Come on, push. Oh, I'm out of.
Matriarch is going in for the kill.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
The geyser is about to blow soon. Be careful.
I think I'm gonna swap to my warden.
I would have expected this
Okay.
illness to weaken the giants, but it seems just the opposite.
Yet another reason to wipe the temple clean of this repugnant cult.
While I agree, we also can't allow this sickness.
Alright. Let's go. I got a trial tank coming your way.
Said you'll get it back. Oh, it's not following it? Is that an armor set?
That little dwarven machine.
Green glow around.
Oh, no, that's my banner. It's a scribed skill. It's part of the Gold Road DLC. Same with this. Scribed ability. Break the tether, that's draining my ultimate. I need that ultimate for this next boss.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. Okay, I got a trial tank I can use for this next boss.
Become less.
Anyone dies, let me handle it. I got speed res.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone stand right here. Is the fastest way we can burn them. Stand right here in the corner.
Our blessing will kill them all. Slowly. Just a moment. I need to get this door for Lotus.
On this one, Dark, he's going to have to stand on these grates when they start lighting up because they're going to shoot poison out at us. And so the tank stands on those to keep us from dying.
Don't need to on this boss though. I can out heal it.
If they happen to miss it, you can roll dodge those poison things. Just make 2 roll dodges and you should be okay.
Alright, everyone just stay within my banner and only worry about burning the boss. Don't worry about the geysers either. I can out heal it.
Okay, so you want us to stay by you and burn boss?
Yep.
You got it.
If you're standing within my banner, you get reduced ability cost. So that's going to help you. You also get minor resolve.
Got it. So just hard target the boss, Dark.
Get me some innards.
You're getting reses, right?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm running Spirit Mastery, Kagranak's Hope, and Battle Resurrection. so I got around an 80% res time reduction. And his healer is squishy.
Wow, this is a lot of damage. I'm shielding a lot too. See, that got us. I think we have too much poison buildup.
Yeah, but look at how many times the healer died. They gotta be really squishy for that.
Yeah, I think to do it this route, we need more DPS. And that's not saying anything about you, Dark, but we just need more DPS to be able to do this.
Unless you want me to swap. I hit
No,
112k on my Arcanist.
No, we don't need to swap. We just, I mean, all we do is get a whatchamacallit, get a antidote. That's it. One antidote, and we're fine. You know what I mean?
I'm starting killing the ads.
No, all we gotta do is kill the two gargoyles. And then it'll open up. Okay, so all we're gonna do is do everything you said, but we'll just kill the two gargoyles, and I'll open up, just take him right here, Hulk, and we'll open up the antidote, and that's it. And do everything you said. And do everything you were doing. So, just everybody, just focus, boss. Everybody, kill him. Just take him right about here, yeah, and then we can stand in the antidote. Roll dodge. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna kill the two imps. Dark, you just continue working on boss. Two imps here. And he's gonna put up an antidote right now. There we go.
And there's slot barrier for this next boss.
Make me drop it! Gifted joy! Feel my flame! You have the fire burn! Furious flame! You'll be crushed! Nothing but ash will remain. Over flames. Nothing but ash will remain. Where you stand. Harry, I trust will bring your ruin. You're unworthy of Spellbreaker's might. May the flame take you. Frost and light hold you! My lord, lend me your aid! No! Stay away from Spellbreaker! The fire burn! I've lost my voice, but my fire lives. Your bones will break on my shield. Fuse into cold embrace. Bring the pestilence! Make them pay! No! Stay away from it! Rust over flames! The Vokun's gift endures! Feel